Hey, what's up, Spartans? So I just want to make this quick Ultra Beast tips because there wasn't a lot of information out there on the internet for when I was training for my beast or what to expect the day of the beast. Just a lot of GoPro videos with obstacles, and it really didn't break down a lot of information that I did need. Shout out to OCR Kings for having the best information out there. But real quick, number one, simulate race training 3 times a week. Increase distance up to 75% of your race distance. Every quarter mile, stop and do an obstacle. Jump over a wall, bear climb, bear crawl, burpees, carry a rock, carry a log. Do something you know you're going to do in the race. Rope climbs, whatever. Um, Number two, practice nutrition. Gels, gummies, peanut butter, honey sandwich halfway. I would do Snickers bars at 50% of my pace or 50% of my distance on the long runs, just because it would give you that salt and sugar and fat and everything that you need. Probably not the healthiest, but it worked for me. Also, number three, CrossFit and strength train, getting over walls, doing muscle ups. One of the biggest things on that second lap that you're going to find hard is getting over the walls, being able to lift your body up when you're taxed and stressed like that and tired. Uh, Race day prep, taper, no intense training. So the last 4 days before the race, pretty much just rested, stretched, but I didn't want to get sluggish, so do some 100-meter sprints on one day, and then just wake up, do about 30 burpees the other another day, do some squats the next day, uh, maybe some more sprints, some pull-ups, just something to keep your body and your nervous system primed and ready to hit it when race day comes. um, Number five, race day, eat what you normally eat before a long run that same day. You don't want to overdo it or change anything in your routine. You want to keep things kind of the same. I'd like to I treated the race just like it was a long run, and I went in way more comfortable than the anxiety and the adrenaline of like, oh, it's race day, freaking out. Oh, what do I need? Should I eat more? Shouldn't I? So just eat the same thing you would eat before race day, because you're gonna have, if you do it right, you're gonna have plenty of food on you in case you get hungry. And that's another thing, when you're on your long runs, you need to practice chewing and eating when you're breathing hard. That was one of the biggest things I found to be a pain in the ass. Um, so yeah, eat a couple hours before you go, and then the biggest thing with that is you want to make sure that you have enough time to do your PGD. And if you know what I'm talking about, that's your pregame dump. So you don't want to get on the starting line and hear Mother Nature calling you. As far as the race, do what feels good on your first lap. If you feel you're pacing too slow, just pick it up. Remember, you're out there to race, but you're out there to have fun. And the biggest thing is you're out there to finish. No one wants a DNF, because they do the cutoff times. And for us, it was you needed to be at the checkpoint before 1 o'clock. We started at 6:30 a.m. You need to be at your second lap spot at least by 1 o'clock. But mainly everybody had gotten there way before that. I was almost done with the race by 1 o'clock, I think. Um, so let's see, drop bin. I had a 5-gallon bucket that I brought with a lid. I think it was an old from rice or something that was in it. So it had a nice sealed top on it. I just wrote my name nice and big on it, a little Spartan emblem on it, just to make it look badass. Um, in there, what you need to have is I had a gallon of water with um, electrolytes in it that I also had in my pack, Nathan hydration pack. It's just the small one. Carries 1 liter. I've done all my long distance races in this. Worked fantastic. Get a bladder you like for it that works. This is 2 liters. I only filled it up to 1 liter and it was good to go. Plus it had this cap on there to keep any nasty stuff from getting in my drinking hole. So refill that on the second round. Also, I kept my gels and my gummies and everything just in the front water packs of these, because I didn't need the little water packets. And I'm a big fan of the honey zingers. Those are the ones that I used in the pomegranate kind. In there, you need a Ziploc bag and have everything for your second lap that you had in your first lap plus more. So some Cliff protein bar, more gels, more gummies, and just fit that shit in there. If you don't use it, fine, but it's better to have it than to not have it. Also, a second pair of race gear. I had a whole nother set of compression gear to race in, and my other race shoes in there. And there wasn't too much water, just a cold ass lake that we went through, not too much mud. So when I got to the second lap, I was like, man, I feel pretty good. Checked my feet, my shoes, everything was solid, and pretty much just took my shirt off because it got hot, and I was good to go. When you get to your second lap, they're going to give you this green bib to let everybody know that you are an ultra beaster, and that and they kind of need to make way at the obstacles for you. That kind of wasn't told to the people at the race, so we're kind of standing in lines. But once we told people, hey, we're ultra beasters, can we get through? People were kind of like cheering and clapping us on. That was one cool thing, is the camaraderie with everybody for the ultra beasters. And a lot of people are like, damn, can't believe you're doing this twice, and that kind of just gives you that extra strength. Like, fuck yeah, let's go. Also in there, just make sure you have everything you need. Some first aid, a towel. If you got crap all over your face, it's good to have a towel, and you got that smell from home on there. Just a good morale booster. Anything you think that's going to boost your morale, put in that bucket. And the day before you get there, you actually have to leave your bucket up at a drop spot, and so make sure it's tight just in case it rains. I put my stuff in a bag too, just in case. Everything in a bag. So that's your drop bin. When you get there, same thing. I started the day with the same thing. I had a peanut butter and honey sandwich. I killed the sandwich, got one of those baby sweet potato things, and just drank that real quick, and slammed some regular water, and kiss from the wife, and off I went. So let's see here. Just make sure that you race smart on your second lap. Listen to your body. You don't want to come out too hard. You always, you want to place, you want to do good. But remember, the main goal is to finish this, especially if it's your first Ultra Beast. I just wanted to be smart the first time to see how I would come out, and everything went well. I finished, I came in 14th male, and I finished in 6 hours and 35 minutes. So I was pretty happy with that. My main goal was just to finish, so to come out 14th, that was pretty sweet. So make sure you just you feel the support, get the morale boost from your other beasters out on the course, and the ultra beasters. And man, what camaraderie we built between the ultra beasters. People that didn't even know each other, and we're just like, come on, keep pushing, and finish strong, man. Feel the celebrity. Everybody's gonna be cheering for you, and just eat that up. Finish strong, and go get your belt buckle. That's the biggest thing is getting that medal. So there it is. There's my belt buckle right there, and my medal. And I'll be putting that on the wall with my other ones. I kept one spot hanging just for that. So it's got some weight to it. It's a damn fine victory. So if you're looking to do the Breckinridge Beast and Ultra Beast in 2018, I'll probably see you up there. But make sure that you're ready. Make sure you do the right training, and hills. Do a lot of hills, a lot of incline. Even if you gotta do it on a treadmill, throw the weight vest on, and get it done. Hills is where it's at. Hills. Just keep thinking that, because it's a lot of vertical. All right, well, that's pretty much all I got. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and maybe I can answer them for you. I tried to blaze through this as quick as I could, and I think I got most of it. So, Aru, and kick ass on your next race.